In this video tutorial, we're going to cover how to use the mass mailing feature on the Iowa Scuba Club's website. To access the mailing list feature, we're going to go to iowascuba.org/administrator. At this point, you can log in with your officer username and password, and go to Components, ACY Mailing. From here, we have a couple of different options. We can see how many users are actually in our database. You can see that we have 400 users listed in our mailing list database. And these users are broken up into two lists. The red dot is the list for all subscribers, and a blue dot is a list for members only. By going up to lists and clicking on the lists button, you can see that members only has 5 subscribers in it, being those that have actually paid their dues. And you can see that all subscribers has 379 active members, 17 have unsubscribed, and there are 2 pending users. From here, we can go to newsletters. And these are 5 newsletters that have been sent by the Scuba Club. Going to previously sent newsletters like UI Scuba Club First Meeting, we can see what that previous newsletter included. To send a new newsletter, we would click New in the top right-hand corner. And although it doesn't appear formatted correctly, this will in fact format itself correctly. The only part that you actually have to concern yourself with is the center portion of this email, the Latin font. You can delete these images and this text, but make sure that you leave Dear, subtag name, and everything below member services alone. This is the space that you can use to fill in your actual email text. Make sure that you change the subject or add on to the subject of the email. Don't worry about the alias. From here, make sure that you select the list that you want these to go to. Member-only mailings being those that have signed up for the Scuba Club this year through the website, or all subscribers. Be cautious in using the all subscribers list because you'll be mailing 400 members, some of which are no longer with the University of Scuba Club. The all subscribers list is a good list to use when you're advertising the first meetings of the year or relatively large events open to the public. But for the most part, mailings really should only be sent to the members-only mailing list. You can also send attachments along with the email, change the sender information, and then you would click Preview and Send. By clicking Preview and Send, you can see the way the email is going to actually be sent out, the way it'll look before you send it. And then you can schedule the email. So if this was being sent to a selected list, you would be able to click Schedule and set up a time for this email to go out. So you can draft your emails ahead of time, prepare them, and then have them sent out on a scheduled basis. You can also check your email for spam. This will give you a good idea if your email is going to be caught by many of the spam filters or not. And we're not too bad. 7.1 out of 10. So we should make it out to most email addresses without being caught in spam. So I'm going to click on Close, and then this was that dummy email that I just made. I'm going to click on Delete so that's no longer listed in our list of previous emails. Now, one of the interesting things that you can do after sending an email out is go to Statistics. By going to Statistics, we can look at the statistics for this UI Scuba Club first meeting. So this email was sent on September 4th, 2012 to 263 email addresses. 61 people actually opened the email, and there were probably no links in that email. So 100% were sent, 23% of the users actually opened the email. And this is how you use ACY mailing. Again, there's users, there's lists, the members only list and the all subscribers list, newsletters, at which point you would click new to send out a new newsletter, and you can schedule that newsletter. And then you can return to statistics to actually view how many of the emails were open, how many people clicked a link, how many people unsubscribed at that point, etc. Once you've sent these emails, they do appear in the latest newsletter archive on the front end of the website.